destabilized straight into the piece. Now, 1x bet favors NaVi. And we'll see if the pistol does as well. They return through their early crawl, and Simple does eventually win out on his tons jewels. ZywOo immediately equalizes, and it's up to masuta here. He's going 1-for-1. Chaos in the mid doors. Kyojin's got to hold on to what he has as Kit and 2 Flash won't get to use it if he's hunted down.
All right, well, they're still pivoting around the map here. Another smoke from Electronic now. That'll be a re-smoke on the mid to B. Isolating Kyojin here towards CT. It's shox over towards Kari. He's on his lonesome. Flashed on through. Kyojin's trying to get there to help him out.
Flash could do everything, and it doesn't quite hit the mark, but shox's bullets do. And another from Kyojin in support. Thrust Simple into a 1 versus 3. And closing that gap fast. The rotate's on its way. He wants to isolate this as fast as possible. ZywOo's just going to buy time. Lovely positioning from him. Just peppers him on the jiggle. Simple running out of opportunities here, and a nice conversion. ZywOo with 2.
They're more than the walking wounded here.
That's a very wide peek out of masuta, and suddenly Simple Electronic put their name in the feed. A hard one for Apex. He's all alone. How's he converted onto Simple? Can't finish the job he started on Bit. Now it's ZywOo and Kyojin. They're well equipped in the sense of kits.
They should go for this.
You'd think. You certainly would. But it is, I mean, it is a perfect summation. I mean, best of 5, Chad, we were talking about it before. We saw that best of 5 reverse sweep 5th map. They've been here in that territory before.
And even crazy game that was.
It was. But you want to talk about crazy games? Even yesterday, man. NaVi Heroic, that felt like a best of 5. Like, by the time we're on the 3rd map and we're heading into those last, like, 5 rounds, my God, it was, you could see, like, genuine...
Holding mid to B at bay on his lonesome, and he's even going to evacuate the site. This is opening up the avenue to save, but he would need to win this fight, and he has. 3v3 now.
Oh, he's just there in time. They're edging out of the tunnels, holding a slither gap and a dink into the head of Perfecto. He finishes the job as well. shox is here, and he's making it a competitive round after all. He was alone, Chad. Simple posted up to receive them here on tunnels, and the Molotov
well timed.
Buys time. That's a snappy one out of Bit, straight on the door's presence. They're uncertain as to how many are coming in from tons, but as the molly fades, Simple strikes. 1-for-1, ZywOo puts him down. It's on to Bit. Closing the gap here loudly, looking for Bit. The element of surprise is all he needs. And call it 4. shox made that competitive, but Bit just too good. Up short early, ZywOo and Apex
Bit
partner
of timing
up.
Here.
And they will be behind the doors players. Bit loud about this. Quick to find it. That was supposed to be the mid-smoke. Boomich slips into one. masuta collects. Here we go. Vitality, a successful defense on the cards. And just a couple more to find. Simple can't escape, and that will be the 3rd, a clean one as well. He's working on a very ratty angle here, but the flash looks well timed. He's aggressing. ZywOo. Oh no, no flash, no luck. Apex with 1. The divider smoke keeps him relevant. Trying to contest this plant with just the 2 of them. Still the rotate coming in. Kyojin from short to support. Hanging around, looking for any opportunity into this one, and that's the jewel. Needed 1 more.
Time.
14 seconds, that's a big one from Kyojin, colossal. He takes them both down, he confirms Perfecto short. This should be there around every day of the week, and that's great from Kyojin. He arrives exactly when Apex needed him.
Hey friend, our new event has already started. Special event cases, free skins, and free balance are waiting for you. Skin Club, run your empire.
Going for a lot of space on his lonesome here while they want to punish long. They are heading towards Kyojin's realms.
Can he do it again?
Stand again, that will be huge.
2 for 2, can you do it? Kyojin, his grand final, and just exposes himself to 2. At least it's info, but no damage done. ZywOo is in trouble. The whole NaVi squad are closing in on him. And this is quite the peak he's trying to take. Oh, and Bit's the one to prevail. A little gap under the smoke. Apex, chaos. It's NaVi that thrive within it. And that's the round. It just falls apart. No way in.
They're here, they're established, I'm dead, and now the A-split is coming. That is perfect. When you think of an A-split, oh, ouch.
Okay, Bit.
Yeah, when you think of an A-split, that's what you want. You want the perfect timing to be collapsing on the site and long at the exact same time.
Oh, shox isn't going to get to save anything. They're like full executing again. You got dribble smokes, door smokes, and a missed no-scope. They deny it all.
ZywOo has to do something massive here. He's the only one here.
All right, monsieur. That's a good start. He's taken down Simple. And there's more coming in through the smoke. Simple's down, so is Bit. He's taking scalps. ZywOo once more. Looking over the smoke, a Hail Mary, no scope. Not good enough, and a 1v2 demanded of shoxy. Pushing through as it fades. Perfecto's holding, but does snap in. A cancelled plan, jumping for it. That's craziness. And now he knows exactly where he is. Information dancing with him. Oh, shoxy! Double no scope all the way. It is going to be 5. It's something, but NaVi definitely set for success here on Dust 2.
Yeah, open runway towards long here. 1x bet odds still favoring the CIS Super Squad. And out long they barrel. Boomich, he's seen a lot here and he's about to be pushed back.
Never mind. 2 very quick ones, and no smoke on the cross. They were given the opportunity, and they seized it. This kind of cancels their plans, and oh no, this is over. Oh, it's all over, just shox. All of them punting in multiple targets. Oh, no, none of that, please. Deep breaths, in through the nose, yikes. Out through the mouth.
I think if you're Vitality here, let's check this out again from shox. This second one here was, jeez, okay.
But he gets the upper guy, I'm like, maybe.
This is all going to be on the timing here. The AK in Masuda's hands. This would be a great moment to have him pop off. Ooh. Electronic confirms they're still coming. Yeah, that's a lot of info. Spotted the bomb as well, but still, Masuda plying his trade with the upgrade, and now another. That's Bit down 2, and Perfecto up against them. He's been clutching plenty here in Pro League, and with 15 seconds left, chat, this is by no means a guarantee for Vitality. I need a safe plant. Jumping for the info and can't catch him, so now it favors Vitality distinctly. Right on top of each other, a firing line. Hoping that the off angle's enough, but Perfecto could mow them both down if he's not careful. Okay, Kyojin's gone on the swing. Masuda's palms get a little more sweaty, but that's exactly what he had to do. A 6th on the board, courtesy of Masuda. And as the contact comes from short, you've got to be extra careful not to expose yourself. This is really messy timing.
He's boosted up in time. And now, threatening multiple targets. He will get one. It's Electronic that steps up to the plate with the double. And now Vitality running out of options. ZywOo supposed to be the unknown entity. Oh my god, what is that from shox? My god, he's made it competitive. Floats through short. Now the bomb, unfortunately for him, is very hard to retrieve. ZywOo's brain starts to whir. Thinking it through, and he hits the shot. Perfecto just looking for info, but he catches hot lead instead. Is it going to be quick? It looks like they want to go now. Still 60 seconds on the clock. The flashes are there. Masuda again deals with the problem. And Electronic only a FAMAS. They know where you are. And Simple's there to support him. Molotov out of position. Simple's off on Overwatch. There's multiple targets in front of him. Apex unable to convert any of them. And now falls apart. shox.
They could really hurt NaVi's economy like this, and it looks like they're about to set up a run boost or something a little bit quirky. Oh, ZywOo's just swinging.
Yeah, and Electronic's not going to give him anything. Oh, but the wallbang's bang on. He's looking for the pair. He's so scary, and Simple's posted up for this. ZywOo unprepared for it, but he has got shox across. Has he? No! Oh. Simple denies. A very slither gap, does take the head off. And just the one extra frag to report.
Interesting. Yeah, it feels like maybe they oversold it.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit too convincing.
Here we come!
All right. Well, consider an 8.
Bit does nothing with his position, and now it's all onto Perfecto playing that car well. Kyojin's looking the wrong way, and just the two of them have made it a real nightmare for ZywOo to get into this site. He's going for a full clear. The flash is perfect, and NaVi looking absolutely locked and loaded for a Dust 2 conversion. Smoked off for now, and actually Electronic surging towards the smoke. He's not going to be expected here, and oh my god, they all run into him! It's 4 in quick succession from Electronic, and he's chasing the 30. Denied. It will be 29 for Electronic, but there's NaVi with the first of their grand final. Vitality going to have to reshape and prepare for their map pick in this best of 5. So far forward, nothing to report, and so here they come. Vitality with a P250 flash smoke for shox. Everyone else equipped with the Kevlar vest, and let's see if they can do their Kevlar best into the B site. What is that from ZywOo? A burst to the dome. Takes him off the boost. They'll go for another one. Simple, fearful of the same fate. He doesn't even get there. mousesports cuts him down to size. Boomich has been scouted out on the T stairs, and Vitality with a near-perfect pistol here.
Yeah, I'll get too out of control here. Now, we have just lost Simple from the server, everybody. We'll get him back ASAP. Don't you worry about that. So it will just be a slight little technical timeout, but here it is. Yeah, that's definitely the burst, guys. You can see
Didn't we used to talk about burst being good for jumping accuracy or something?
Yeah, that's the way to wield it, right? You know, up close and personal, jumping around, and you're all over the shop.
Oh, they bait the shot. mousesports, quick on the keys. Gets away from trouble. ZywOo not so lucky, and it's bit. Mo's down 2, the bomb now loose, and Vitality hunting him down. They will at least punish him on the retreat. Now, you got 40 seconds and 4 members of NaVi.
With the util left on Vitality, they throw out a coffin smoke. A CT1 will follow, and it's about to be B.
Yeah, Boomich is on the way as fast as possible. That's a great incendiary.
Did they just cancel?
Run down the clock. That's a good question. I mean, with 8 seconds left, they'll just get found. Lovely, lovely upgrade for Boomich. And a couple of frags as well. Smoke in hand, and yeah, he's going to drop that. Bit shallow. Bullets through. Hinder Apex's adventure.
Oh, he's still going through this. This is crazy.
It's because of the gap, and he's taken down Boomich. Apex, you are an animal. The flash, great. Trying to get across. Perfecto, they know where you are, and he was tagged up earlier. He's calling for backup. Done well to take another. And they're dropping like flies. It falls to ZywOo with an adjustment of his own. Bomb site open for business. shox should get there just in the nick of time. A resmoke for good measure. And the law is obeyed. ZywOo, what are you trying here? Playing around that smoke. Opting for a banana side. It's a good plant for him. Oh, and an audio
Faking
cue.
it. Yeah, just trying to make him think they fumbled the boost here. So 2 would have been needed for that.
And shox to be peaked. Missed shot from Bit, but there goes ZywOo. shox has to do it all now. They're posted up on his location using the smoke for the element of surprise. And he floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. shoxy, Mr. Papillon. Rumble, old man rumble. Surely that spurs them into way, and look at them. Charging up long, a pincer movement into Simple and Electronic. How do they handle this? Typical smoke drop by Electronic, almost a perfect indicator of their presence. 2 of them here, but that's what they do best. 2 heads from Simple. Electronic providing, and it's a pair of frags for him as well. A shutdown from the perfect A defense.
He might even just go arch side. He might get an opportunity to get a heads-up fight against Simple here.
Oh, it's so confusing. You can see Simple's just not sure. Uncertainty created and crafted by the French, and ZywOo's going to sell it even more. Takes down Bit, slips away as well. And now this pincer movement, Apex is partnered up with him. ZywOo getting 2 on the hero. AK, he's the only one with the rifle.
They're going back to A. They're going to Electronic's domain.
You're kidding me. They are pivoting back now in Electronic. It's Electronic. I'll give you 2 guesses on where he is. High flash should catch him. Short should challenge him. This is looking incredible from Vitality, making a lot done. Electronic has put the bomb on the floor. They have to retrieve it. There's no time.
They can't plant. Electronic's done it.
He just winced around just like that. All of the heroics completely redundant. And that's a 5th found thanks to Electronic. I can't believe I didn't keep a track of that clock.
They're in quite a passive stance just here, so Vitality can play with them however they like. Bomb down very passive and control completely. Vitality here, but Simple swings out. He denies that and gets away.
shox is lucky to have gotten away with that. And Bit's there ready to strike as well. I think ZywOo going to go scouting on B if they can. Oh, they want a pressure. They want a pressure, and Simple completely booked. He was hoping and counting on Bit to actively hold. The only way they've got a way back in here is if ZywOo gets up to some real funny business early here. He's well ahead of the smokes. Boomich from Coffins. Perfecto holds the line. Apex 4 HP. He'll be the last to fall. And NaVi make it 6. A real competitive half here in our second.
Angry little CT is waiting for him. Long smoke deployed. Apex flashes and Kyojin peeks. That's great from Kyojin. He's going to go even for more. Almost spat everywhere.
And now Simple and his P250s. Jesus, you need to keep him quiet, keep a lid on him. And it's Bit.
shox waiting over towards the ruins. The bomb getting planted safe. They will allow that one to go down. Flash through. Gooshed up. But Bit can still do this.
Yeah, Apex's nade is good and just peppered away at to finish it off. Very threatening at times. Long is lost. ZywOo going back towards where it all began, at spawn. And mousesports in looking for info. Perfecto will be confirmed on Banana. And fights on all fronts, a team kill right back. Call it equal in that respect. And oh, ZywOo is being walked on. He's not ready for it. Doesn't seem to matter. Still finds the head of Electronic. Shots from boomich confirm there's more. And now with the bomb scooped up, if he loses it here in mid, it's a dire straits for both boomich and Bit, the double B.
A's open now. Both Apex and ZywOo were over towards B. They should be able to get this bomb down if they're quick.
Closing the gap. Trying to deal with the flash. ZywOo play already knows where the last is as well. boomich, last hope, no hope. It's ZywOo's bullet to eliminate. ZywOo hearing Boiler. That's the first in the feed. ZywOo looking for more, but kyojin activated as well. And just like that, NaVi lose 2 of this mid-aggress. Bit's ahead of it. This could be a little bit of an element of surprise here. Warns them now with a missed shot. And conversions for ZywOo all over the map. Yeah, Chad, this one's going to peter out. Vitality making a very strong case for the equalizer here in the grand finals.
All right, well, we do have Nuke waiting in the wings to come up next as the third map here. And
falling to the balcony presence, kyojin has got a lovely angle as that smoke blooms, but he's got to count on shox. If they wrap, it's masuta. And just hanging out in the open, he'll greet them both with bullets. That is exactly what his team required. And a couple of flashes to try and get into the site, trying to break kyojin and shox. They're coming. The crossfire is held. Bomb is now confirmed, and it's kyojin and masuta doing it all. The new boys teaching NaVi a thing or two, and now we have it. It evens out. As Chad put it, a best of 3 ahead of us. And I just can't wait to see where the next one goes. We'll be right back. The analysts have got a lot to say, but Vitality have come to play. And he can chill out now.
It's getting dicey now for NaVi here. Really in a bit of trouble, and Apex wants to keep fighting, not giving them any room to breathe. And masuta goes again. He's going to grab one, but traded by Perfecto. And now Apex, he's running him down. He wants this kill, and he's going to get it with shox. But Simple, he's here to contribute, and it's a 2-on-4.
Yeah, irretrievable bomb as it currently stands. He's going to get that bomb down, and it's completely and totally uncontested.
Simple has to defend now while boomich tries to make this play through the vent. But is boomich going to unravel them, or is he going to be unraveled? He's in trouble now. He's been spotted.
They don't have a kit, Chad, and ZywOo's taken a lot of flack, looking for the finish on the burst. If Simple hits that, Vitality's 2v4 nightmare is starting to become a reality. Simple, flustered, but still gets the shots. Time-sensitive mission for Apex here, and he's gone too. What a recovery from NaVi. They were on the back foot from the start.
Gone for that vent control, right? So they're sending ZywOo over towards the vent here. They've come down ramp later after ZywOo's already gone down. So the extra prong is gone, right? They were waiting for ZywOo to get in position. Unfortunately for him, he's been taken out. So
it takes a lot of balls to have full ramp control and to end up walking yard at 30 seconds.
ZywOo.
He's having a look. Oh, that's info. That's a boatload of info. 2 down secret, 1 dead to right. Bit's gone. Perfecto and Electronic would love a plant here, but it's masuta's task to deny. He does exactly that, and Vitality have their first. And he's decided it's time you leave. 30 seconds. boomich now returns to yard. It's safe to assume there's no CTs here. And now he gets a full top pop. kyojin's been having a nightmare here, and he could lose Apex any second now. Tagged up. Pressure in through the squeaky. kyojin coming alive for the first, and only ZywOo left. Ducks into the site. Element of surprise perhaps needs to adjust. It's Simple first victim, and now a 1-on-1. He'll piece together this as the door sound cue's heard. But he's making a round out of this. Goes for a Hail Mary through the floor, but 1-on-1. ZywOo's on the hunt. He wants Sierra, and it's not going to happen. Bit brings the fight to him. An important round to close out, and NaVi's rookie looking far from inexperienced. Another closeout in the 1v1s from Bit. He's had a couple so far. And a pretty juicy one with the sound cues he's currently hearing. He'd struggle to do more than deny the plant.
he'd struggle to get more than 2 kills here, I think. And 2 would be great.
Of course, Simple checks. Of course he does. kyojin posting his 3rd as another headshot. Make it 2 is found and farmed by Bit.
Oh,
Yo, kyojin looking good on the dig. And another found. Boom,
he knows he's in
gone.
dark.
He does seem to know exactly where Perfecto's hiding. And another chance for kyojin provided. Lord almighty. Looking good, looking crispy.
As soon as these smokes fade, it's pressure on Apex and kyojin. shox has just come up the heavens, I believe, or dropped off.
Yeah, and they're going to be Molotoved off. It's the worst time to have committed, but they charge forward. spurred into the flames. Close quarters is shox' AWP, good for it. And NaVi crumble. Electronics on the red container. It's only Bit. He's got so many CTs to contend with, and he's just lost. Simple Simon gives him a taste of their own medicine up the vent. And now then.
Okay, Electronic. What do you got, mate? I said you needed a plant. I think you're all good. Still lots of cash. And that will be splashed right now, so yeah.
Only for a moment. Kyojin can't afford to go down without a frag here. He's got shox in tow. That's the headshot again. Shoxy Jesus delivers. Simple and Perfecto have something to say, and up the vent, I don't fancy your chances there, mate. He's trying to peek into Simple, does well to take him down, and now ZywOo burns to a crisp. Electronic not needed, call it 11. And NaVi loving that, 5 rounds away from taking the lead again in this grand final.
In that bomb box, they've already started to rotate.
Oh, but the vent pivot, it's on the card. If Perfecto dies, it doesn't happen. And they're still committed to the low site. Bit and Electronic are so uncertain as to what's coming their way. shox has been found elsewhere. This door will swing open. Electronic is mobile. And look at the crossfire. The silenced USP is the perfect weapon for the job. Apex has been playing this whole round to find Perfecto. Finally, he's got it. And only 4 more to find.
Yeah, good luck, Apex. I think you're about to cop a bullet in the head. All right.
Boomich has had enough.
Yeah, he's fed up with that one. That was a 1-on-5 attempt, so picks without too many dramas. I know it didn't go 1 for 1 last time round, but popping up the mess at ramp, Bit's got 1.5. Electronic is really just taking care of business. He's on one. I think Electronic, right? He's good all the time. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. He's good most of the time.
Like, you've got so many rounds to play with. Do you come and knock in? Looks like they will. And there's too many men. They jump across, baited nicely. Suddenly, Kyojin's got too many people to deal with. He's got ramp on one side. Boomich gets the info, and it's falling apart for Vitality. He needed that. Does convert it. Now tucked in. Perfecto's hunting from the upper window. ZywOo hiding in the dark, and Kyojin steps up. Knocks him for 6. You know the drill. Gonna be difficult for Simple to find impact on this one. The rest of them just, he says, armored pistols. CZ already in the feed. Vitality could trip over their shoelaces here. Simple's into the site, full commit to this, and Masutas is first. He needs more, and he'll take it as well. Takes it all. Apex is last on his list, and NaVi do secure 15, courtesy of Simple. Simple, ooh, he sees something. Apex, you touch your keyboard, you're dead. Still peeks in the flames. It's 2 for NaVi. 1 clawed back by Masuta. Simple did catch some damage from the Molotov. A great smoke there. Util should buy time. Should buy time. And shox has caught the vent presence, and now it's all from ramp. Looking good here, Vitality. A couple of flashes from Kyojin for good mix as they fade. It could be the push. Masuta could really destabilize them here with an Aggie move of his own. And he's walking in on the fade. Oh, a chance. And it's a big one from him. Everyone takes 1. And Vitality continue to kick up a fuss. There is still Bit, and his Deagle is usually good for a couple. They know where you are. His chance is really fading fast. He gets the opportunity, and he does thrive. Takes down ZywOo. Game on. 2v3. NaVi looking to throw the final blow with a broken bye. Kyojin needs a couple. 2 coming from his position. It's Perfecto and Boomich. And he takes the fight, gets the info at least, slipping away. Kyojin's done good work from these stairs. Some powerful angles here, and shox responsible.
No kit.
For the decon doors. It's Simple. He announces the AWP, but Boomich has delivered another, and it's all onto shoxy. He shouldn't have a chance. No kit. Time, his best friend. Simple will get it, and he's got enough time. Man, oh man. That's all they need. A light buy and a Simple AWP to wrap it up and to secure themselves the lead. 2 to NaVi, 1 to Vitality, and map 4 locked in. We'll see you on Overpass. Yeah, but this 2-man long setup does mean that Electronic will have support immediately.
Saw something there.
He did. So Bit's going to work on a late flank. It's Simple, Electronic, and even Boomich are here. Simple's the first to put his name in the feed. Bit's been spotted out, but still wins his duel. And now, unfortunately for the French, it's only shox and ZywOo struggling to make ends meet. All the heads are falling, and one to the head already. shox low and sunk even lower. Buried 6 feet lower for a 1-0 start. That's going to be a NaVi pistol. Smoking off Simple completely. He might have a spot on that bin. Doesn't. Well-placed bullets. Oh, both of the heads have gone. He don't check for Bit. He reveals himself, but only good for the one. And Vitality's force is looking set for a conversion here. There is no kit in play. Perfecto from bankside. shox will have to move from the incendiary, but ZywOo's got this whole part of the map held down. He'll do it both. Just Boomich left. 50 HP, 2 to find, and it's shoxy to finish. A solid deagle round out of him. 3. Yeah. Perfecto with it all to do. Flashes as it fades. They do eat it. Oh, they lost vision for so long, and this is a second. Oh, they all line up for him. 3 from the M4. ZywOo thrust into a 2 versus 3, partnered up with shox. No one else on the site. Say that, actually, Boomich has dropped in. And Boomich will be the first contact. Takes the spray, takes the shot. A missed one from Simple leaves shox kicking. He'll get one more chance, but with 13 seconds, a couple of kills is his best option here. And with Boomich down, Simple doesn't need to give him anything, and he will die before time. So all good. Here we go. Nades rain in. Looking for a safe haven. Simple's got nothing to work with. He just burns down. Kyojin's molly opens up the site, and now only Bit with 2. A competitive round. They can't deny the plant, I don't think. Perfecto is doing his best. A couple of stray ones through there, and now they partner up. Perfecto caught. ZywOo still on a heater. 10 frags. His 10th now securing perhaps the 8th. It's up to Electronic. Kits are plentiful. He will scoop one up, and it's not an ideal plant. Does double swing, and ooh, there's a world. There is a world where that spray comes in, but Kyojin again. And shox is up to his naughty business. He could be blocked by Perfecto here, and they've just passed each other. He knows Apex should have him, and now he's behind enemy lines. He's completely unspoken and unaccounted for. Hello, everybody. My name's shox, and I'm about to ruin your day. This is mine for the taking. 3 in quick succession. Call it 9. Molotoved off. Still posted up. Doesn't have Bit to support him this time, but he may not need it. First found, and that's all. ZywOo looks the wrong way. Flashed off now. They're still committing to this site. They're loud about it. Apex and shox charging in. Boomich, just before vision restored. Apex shuts him down, and it's a double out of the leader. He's been very quiet so far, but his calls have been very loud. You can see 10 secured. Kill me, sir. Kill me. Kill me.
I just can't believe that head-to-head. Like shox has been doing such a great job in this final. Like 18 kills for him. He's been awesome. He's done it again. He was great on Dust 2, remember, as well, finding a lot of impact, looking pretty clutch, but...
He won't check it. That should be the trade. It is. But the round still falls apart around him.
You wonder if it's even worth it.
Oh, my lord. shox on for a bloody scorcher. That's the half. He's got 21 kills. shoxy absolutely is resurrected. And they're even considering contesting on short here.
Oh, big problems now.
Oh, looking flustered. They just flashed themselves.
Out of nades.
20 seconds, they're stampeding into the site, and mousesports just stands to deliver the first. Big from Kyojin. Now that's impact, and only one remains. Boomich up against the world. Apex confirms it, and 13 locked in. And Boomich is in. Simple's posted his name in the feed. It's been a while. And Boomich another. Is this one locked and all loaded? Kyojin takes one before the grave. Now ZywOo 1v2, makes it 1v1 almost instantaneously, and Perfecto around the site. ZywOo got a lot to do, can't adjust in time. That's another one saved by the Perfecto clutch, a 1vx. And Apex is so loud and brazen about this. A miss from Simple. mousesports shuts him down. They might have to go through this. This is just the shutdown, looking like 15. Nice from Kyojin, makes it 25. This is a map from the young gun. And mousesports partnering up for the challenge. Perfecto takes 2 heads with him.
Oh, he's heard us now. Here we go.
Nice find from shox in the toilets. He doesn't know how many have slipped through, though, and it's ZywOo takes down Simple from the show, needs another. They are closing that gap. So much uncertainty. Swung on. The Boomage Deeg is good for one, but only the one. Electronic keeps it competitive. If they get the bomb down, Chad, and that's an if. shox the one to change my mind, and now all on Electronic. It's wrapped up neat and tidy, and a dominant posting from Vitality for the fourth. They push us all the way. NaVi denied their first opportunity for the Millie. Intel Grand Slam will be 4-4 over on Mirage.
Oh, I'm having flashbacks.
Yeah, we've been here before, Chad.
And he had a P250 in his hands as well, didn't he? It was the first round of the fifth map. Here we go.
No. And they charge in. Electronic good for the first. He was kept very quiet on overpass, and Bit ready to put his name in the feed as well. So this was very simple, really, from the French. And hang on, Chad. I really am getting flashbacks. What's happening here? The 10 HP, the P250. Can we calm down? Thank you. Thank you very much. Simple versus ZywOo. Boomage for now contending with Palace. Oh, Boomage screwed by the timing. Can you believe it? Just as he switches away. And that smoke from Simple does keep him relevant. Electronic as well pulls himself back into the fray with a frag. Apex worming around this, but that's the...
Oh, that's a big miss.
That's a big miss. Tuck in tail now, but the bomb's down and it's game on. Cycling through his nades, I was thinking about this. Takes a chance. Simple catches him. Making good on his previous shortcomings now. No nades, so it's just going to be a tough fight. mousesports from ramp. Apex, however, is going to have to do it all. And he's already revealed his location. Well, take one with him, but well recovered there from the NaVi camp. Still plenty of time for this one. Bits rotated to the short side, pushed up. And
boost.
the sandwich boost will give them a little bit of a slip here. Oh, Simple's down. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Still holding fast on the B side. That bomb plant still looking unlikely. More frags found. shox down, but they didn't see the bomb. And he's just going for it. Perfecto. His patience is rewarded. Naughty. Great flash. No one takes the fight. Setup is there. A couple more flashes where that came from. And Bits the first from NaVi to advance. Well controlled. Kyojin posts another. High impact. As the newest addition, he adjusts on the jump. Boomage down.
Save?
Yeah, you have to. You got an AWP on Simple. He's already charging away from the site. Well, this will be at least some evidence that Vitality can hang with the big boys here.
So we're getting caught off guard there. In the end, it doesn't matter.
Fair play.
Yeah, committing to the spray as well, right? He has to be trapped. He's either going to run out wide off your spray or he's just going to stand there and take the bullets. That one is beautiful.
Well, Cavalry will be summoned. Bit. Molotov'd out. They've done their due diligence. I think one sound cue is enough for them to know there's one on site to contend with, and he will drop util to confirm that. Great util, but still that bomb plant, they need to get it down. 10 seconds, Bit finally found. He's hold his nerve. They need to plant. Bit still exists. Kyojin flustered. He has to plant now. And that's the denial. Go on, Bit. That's magic. Only him on the site, and he takes them all down with him. Oh, man. Like, he is truly playing like someone that's been in the Tier 1 scene for so many years, and Electronic has. And he demonstrates it with a quick control of 4. Vitality came to his mid, and he has sent them packing, looking like an 8th.
Electronic has been great, hasn't he? Right, obviously on the last map, he dropped off on overpass, but you think about the maps he's been present for and the impact we've been seeing out of this guy. Give him the ace, give him that final kill. Apex just below him now, and there it is. Electronic, he takes them all.
Give him the MVP. We'll have to look at the stats. The dude's looking insane. It's a lot of information. Bit sets himself up to contribute from short.
Boomage is alone again.
How alone is he, though? On the site, sure. Kyojin spotted out. He's keeping all their attention on default. Flashed in. It's perfect. Perfecto. Sets his defender up for a frag. Now only 2. And the mollies are there. The frags are 2. NaVi gonna make it 10. ZywOo can't have a single complaint to file. And so, ladies and gentlemen, NaVi. All of them here. Apex spots out a couple. They're looking a little quiet in the feed, and they are taking that jungle control. ZywOo to contest it. mousesports to try and back him up, and he's a bit shy of the mark. So's the Woo. And that just leaves 3. Bomb already ticking. Apex has clawed something back. Need a whole lot more than that. There's 2 jungle side, and Electronic's not slowing down.
Oh!
shox is happening. He knows where they are. He can pull this back for Vitality. Fakes it out. Knows where they are, looking for the first head. Electronics are not going to let this one go. Smoke locks out ZywOo, who won't be able to contain that short presence.
He has to push that smoke.
He does, and he hasn't. Just now he strikes. Perfect timing. Can't seem to tame the final bullets, and it will just be the one head. Masuuta's D good for one as well. And that Apex Scout would have to do something. It chops his deagle. Simple to save NaVi's second round conversion. He's pushing into shox. The pre-fire's there, playing the game. There's no time. Is there? 3.5? It might. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, it's one way to win it. Kyojin technically pulls home the 6th. Damn. And Kyojin spots it out. At the very least, he spotted it out. Never mind that. He's eliminated the simple AK. Trying to survive as best he can. The pre-fire's good. It doesn't quite finish off Electronic, but shox perhaps can. So much time now. The bomb's on its way, but so is the entire CT squad. Multiple angles to be cleared. Spotted out. That flash could do a lot. They're all there. No one to profit from it. ZywOo with one. The frags are all over the place. Perfecto's in the clutch. Up against shox. Both have been fantastic. Perfecto known for his clutching ability, and there's 60 seconds for them to dance around these boxes. A Tech 9 up against the M4. Masuuta aware, and he hears it. Gonna be shouting and screaming. Boys, it sounds like B. Evades the flash. Great shot. Takes 2. Masuuta steps up when his team need him most. And the rest are coming. And by rest, I mean ZywOo coming in from behind to finish the job. Only simple. Up against the world, up against the Woo. That's 9 for Vitality, and it was pretty damn clean. They leave with 3 AK-47s. Yeah, he's got 2 to contend with himself. He's actually Molotov down to 50 there and still hits his shot. Bit unable to trade, and the bomb's coming A. 3 here. This double man dark play, and what was that? Apex strafes out wide, gets some info, knows the bomb's there. He did tag up simple. 10 HP on the superstar. It's going to come down to the rest of them. Bit is the rest of them. Simple and Bit, quite the clutching partnership. They did wonders before, but shox goes unchecked, baited in perfectly. And that leads to an 11th. Vitality, they double up, and shox baits. And this looks like one of them.
Smokes for this retake, mollies as well.
Oh, I like the CT position. Simple's been scouted out, but still hits his shots. Head on a swivel, leads to his demise. shox another. Perfecto goes unnoticed, unchecked for now. Masuuta with him. And backs are turned. Masuuta doesn't react at all, still takes one with him, and ZywOo last to fall. 13 secured, and now just 3 rounds separating NaVi from our 3rd Intel Grand Slam. M4 in hand. Here it comes, NaVi in hot pursuit. The flashes are good. shox stays silent and immediately eliminates Perfecto.
Need the trade.
That will slow him down. From behind, the trade is there. Apex saves their hide, and now on the bench, another head rolls. Vitality are going to close the gap. Simple with the bomb in 60 seconds. To try and secure it, Apex is going to lock the door behind him. He hears him. And he knows that this is going to be a heartbreaker. Will upgrade, I would assume. Bit super far ahead of the pack here, going looking. Masuuta cannot afford to be caught out here, and I think he might be. Bit's looking the wrong way.
Oh, has it cleared?
Okay, now Masuuta's got a shot.
3v3. They know they're coming. shox is here too.
They're rushing as fast as they can. Masuuta, can you pass the test? The answer's no. Boomich denies. Bomb tagged. shox surviving as best he can. Oh, the headshot. Boomich is gone, and Perfecto's next. ZywOo's taking him, and now a one-on-one for all the marbles. It's
Against the AWP.
2. ZywOo collects. Vitality say play on. This is starting to deliver, Chad, in ways I wasn't expecting. Look at their funds, though.
Oh no, he's backing off. shox is actually heading towards B. They're just going to play the standard 3-2 split. Kyojin's forward here. This is a huge push. Kyojin, you could catch him off guard. He's flashed in. Kyojin, no, he's gone down.
Gets nothing for it. The flash. It was improvised, it was inspired, but leaves with an opener for NaVi. This could be 15. Apex trying to do it all. Presence to suppress the Palace players. That will slow him down. It's Bit that stands his ground. 1 HP, but he's still kicking. ZywOo's missed his first. How many more chances will he get? The T's have the sight. They have the plant. 40 seconds. Thrust onto the clock. And the CTs.
Oh no.
They scarper.
Oh dear, okay.
A smoke to draw fire. Masuta careful now. T-side AWP in play. Great nade to soften him up. Boomich is slipping through though. And Masuta unprepared for it. Nearly caught another. A low HP shox. Backs are turned 1 for 1. It could not be closer, Chad. 2 on 2 for all the marbles. A push goes short for Boomich. And it's simple. Appropriately met by ZywOo to deny. Let's go. A full 30.
And he's in.
Oh my god, he's going fast.
He's in.
It should be his. ZywOo collects. Still 1 in the feed. Bit keeps it competitive. Overtime looms a man advantage. Vitality, though, are they accounting for Simple? He's struck on the rotate. Shots will not have any more impact, and Apex has made a meal of it. Suddenly, ZywOo and Masuta with it all to do. An A finish. Masuta's still miles away over on the B site. And the smokes are still up. Looking to plant as safe from short as he possibly can. Up on CT, ZywOo trying to pull us into overtime. NaVi, 2 clicks of the mouse away, but ZywOo still denies Perfecto's chance. Dink down, 4 HP, wants to check CT. Simple's not going for it, but Masuta versus Simple, and it's good for the NaVi boys. Only ZywOo can possibly save them. Only ZywOo can deny the Intel Grand Slam. NaVi, a couple of bullets is all it takes, and there it is. Their domination is secured. And I think their reaction says it all. So much hard work pumped into this one. Intel Grand Slam in the bag. Mantling on death, 63 days, and there they are. Natus Vincere started it in Katowice 2020, lifting trophies at IEM Cologne at the first land back. They are your champions of ESL Pro League and the 3rd name in the Intel Grand Slam.